From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
The give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That pass not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fakes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Throws to the back. Touchdown! They wanted to finish, and that they did. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options. A big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the...
Makes the grab, past the marker, turning it on. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his feet. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that's... And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cavazos. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Look out, he's got room. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Open field on the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll start this drive going to the air. And as he throws, he's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to scramble. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they end. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Lets it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Red pass is complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That
lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Here we go, set. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots.